I cannot believe what is happening right now. Like, that's a crazy hamburger start. It became a mime stream. Exactly, like I will be miming there, I will be expressing my thoughts with my hands, and that's how it will be. Hopefully, I won't. The PC won't die again. Like, that was so unfortunate. Get a what? I'm so confused. Let me actually load the game. Let me load everything so I can see what you are writing in the chat, and we can start. Now it should work. Let's have a look. It should be alright. Okay. The music is a little loud. Good, I will adjust it. Thank you. Now it should be better. Now it should be set up properly, and we can move on to play the game. Guys, once again, thank you very much for coming. And wait. Oh, is it working? Is everything fine? I see. Yeah, okay. No? Oh no, that's not of course that we had that issue because of him. That makes perfect sense. What the hell happened? Yeah. There we go. Now you should see it. Maybe it's because I have the older version of OBS. Guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Well, yeah, it was terrifying, unfortunately. It was him. And this is the season it's Hive. We are back in here. Let me just reload everything again because it does not look like it's appearing properly. Was that the referring Sonto? I think did it? Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me. Now it will work. It's complete chaos. This start, an absolute chaos. Let me just put it like that, and now you should hear me. Probably. Wait, why it doesn't want to? I need to restart the application as well. Oh god, like what a start. What a start. I cannot believe my eyes. Satan. Thank you. Thank you very much for the subscription. And for 19 months of subscription. Let me stop the music. And thank you for sticking in here and being there. I really appreciate it. And guys, I want to tell you that I am so grateful for your support and everything, because it was so needed. It was so needed, and it made it possible that this stream is now frosty. Now the stream is possible. Thank you very much. I will give a shout out to Frosty because he will be streaming tomorrow, and you shouldn't miss that because there will be some dev stuff that he will be checking out, and that will be pretty cool. So go and check the what is that golden kappa train thing? What the hell? Oh, okay. that's new to me. Interesting. Thank you very much for being here and for your support, because as I said, it was needed. I had a really tough period. In the meantime, I will be building, and hopefully it will be a relaxing stream for you, and maybe you will learn something new, and we will have a nice discussion together. So let me just remind you that this is the last area that we were building, called Wavy Mountains, and in here I would like to develop the city a bit more. Like this corner, it would be ideal if this corner would be filled in entirely, and there are some trams so we can have fun with it. And now the horde is here. I'm not sure if the pig will handle this. I'm not sure, but the horde is there with me. There is the horde. Look at it. The horde with his
was that terrifying Santa?
Deep look. Why did the horse play? I do not know, but there is the pig. Look at the pig. The pig is back.
The pig.
The pig is back. Alright. So let me start to build, and let me start to talk about The period that I was facing right now, well, you know, or more to like explain why did I write that message that I wrote. Well, how to put it? Basically, I can tell you that I never felt so bad in my life like this period, because there was something happening that actually kind of endangered my sense of security and some certainty, and that's very annoying when something like that happens. And of course, I faced like completely new things that were not really nice, and I had to react quickly because, as some of you might know, I was also making some career step recently, and it happened that I was kind of like forced to do like even more changes. So now you can see that I am in new place, and that hopefully I will be able to how to say that, to be able to you know, step step with my feet back where I would like to be, let's say. Yeah, because it's let me just remove these trees. Tell me if everything is fine when it comes to sound. I think it should be okay now, but in case that you will not hear me or you will not hear the game properly, I will be happy. I will be happy about that. Yeah, so I experienced some kind of like nasty stuff like that. Was not really nice, and right now I'm recovering, so thank you guys. So right now I want to focus more on myself, on streaming, on being with Touch in You, and that's what is my plan, or what you can expect from me. Now I have more room to stream than I had before, although it looks like that I will be streaming later in the evening. We will see how it will be. It's just about like new setup, and I already the hard pace is like behind me, the hardest one. So right now, yeah, but I really like to stream, and you know that, like, I'm not like trying to hide it. It's definitely like that. It gave me some kind of like sense of the security that I have lost, because when I wrote that message on Discord, uh, you know, like six people wrote me. I think it was like 6 people, and they were all like incredibly supportive and nice, and I really appreciate it, and it helped me also to step back, step on my feet. That not step back. Let's not step back, please. Like, I had enough. I had really enough of like bad things. Yeah, but you know, these like crises, you need to take it in a way that they will make you happier and stronger if you won't accept the unfairness of life, and you will kind of like fight for what you want. And we should always think about our own happiness, because if I would not do that, if I would not think about it, it would be like you know, that I am denying myself, and that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. You always need to have some confidence and self-esteem to do this kind of stuff, and especially when it comes to supporting others. It's important to do it in the way that it is not misused, and that's why I'm now happy to play again and talk with you, because it's what I need right now. Even though you can see that I'm a bit like I'm not like sad or yeah, I'm happy. It's just that it takes some time to get the expression, you know, that I will smile and something like that. I will try though. I will try, not because I want to fake it, but because I want to show my honest happiness that I have. And by the way, guys, I need to work on like new reward, because there is this light behind me, and look what it can do. Look what it can do. I can change the colors, which is kind of like a nice benefit if you ask me, because we can have lots of fun with this. So I can change the colors like that, and it's so cool. You see, so now it's the green one, and I can change it to this one. Yeah. So that's the you know, we need to be happy about like small things, and yeah, we can change the colors like that. So I will prepare some rewards for this kind of stuff. Well, I do not want to say that this will be definitely not. This is not like permanent solution of my situation. So this light is kind of like light of change. We can name it like that and make a reward. But it won't be like all the time like that. I will probably need to move again, and this is just a temporary solution. So I am like now streaming from kind of like a temporary spot, and I am incredibly grateful for that, because this is a nice place. And people in there are also like super supportive and nice. And you know what is truth, that you will find friends when something really bad is happening, and that's true. That's absolutely true, because when you feel the worst and you really need help, because the things like loss of identity and you know, things like that are happening, it's important to hear the support, even though it's not easy to handle the reality. But I already handled that enough to get the confidence to stream right now, and that's important. I would like to focus on that maybe now I will have a nice period for improving stuff when it comes to streaming. Of course, everything will be like slow, but let's see what the life will bring to me, you know, because I'm actually glad in when it comes to one thing, and that is that and guys, I won't cry, I will hold that back, that I am will I hold it back? I hope so. That I am actually a nice person, and that I confirmed to myself that I only want the best for people. I'm still holding it. It's fine. Okay, I did not hold it. Just at least I have these like there, you know. That's good. But I got the proof that I can be proud of myself, and that's important to know, because not everyone is like that. And let me read the messages. Sometimes we don't always realize how support is so important. I reflect that on many things myself, as I also go through tough problems in my personal affairs. It helps. Absolutely. Peanut, I know that I do. I know that I do, but you know, there are like people who do not take this account and they just think about they just struggle with their own emptiness, and it's very important. If you have the heart of gold, it's important to not encounter some people who will use it as an advantage, to fill in their emptiness. And that's what I want to tell you, that be careful about that, because you are also nice and kind people, and I do not want you to experience what I have experienced, because no one deserves that. No one. Even if you have the worst enemy, no one should. Yeah. Especially when I feel overwhelmed with negativity, I always think of the good ways out of my problems, because I know I have supportive people. Yeah, and there is, and that's why, and that is also one of the missions why I'm streaming, is to make it a more enjoyable place, and that we do not have to like be bad. And of course I'm not like an angel. I have mistakes, but I will never I will never I will never do stuff that will be so selfish that it actually hurts the other person. And that's important to keep in mind, that there are people who are normal, and that is not normal to accept the reality in the way that if there are bad things happening, it is a norm. It is not a norm. It is not a norm. And I think that our community and people in the community are a good proof of it, you know, that you see that yeah, of course no one is perfect, but birds of the same feather flock together. And that's what we need to keep in mind, that we need to really take care about our relationships in general. And streaming gave me an opportunity to meet people who are it's also a coincidence that like most of the people, and I do not want to exclude anyone, but most of the people that are in here, they were on my first stream, and they are still there. And it's so heartwarming to know that it's about this is the point why I do it. And why I like to entertain you, and why I like to show you also new stuff, because you know it's not only the one game that I'm playing over and over again. Well, now I'm playing City Skylines that I'm playing most of the time, but I spent most of the time streaming this game, and that's maybe why I actually chose this game, even though I thought like that. You know, when I saw Kobene and Dominic, and I realized, oh, I was streaming Rayman Redesigner last time, right? And I was thinking, oh, maybe I should have played that instead of City Skylines. But now I can even play both of the games, and that is exciting. That there might be like more streets. I do not want to overburn. I want to make it really nice, comfy. But it's great that now I can see new options and new stuff. And even though this is temporary, I believe that when I will get like a new chance, new beginning, let's say, because this is already like start of the new beginning. I think it will be pretty cool, and I hope that I will encounter more supportive people. For example, when I was at the work, there was one colleague, and she was looking at me that I'm somehow sad, that something is bothering me, you know, and she was like asking me, oh, what is happening? And I told her what happened in my life, and she said, uh, yeah, I know what do you feel, because I experienced the same thing like on January. I was not capable to do anything like for 4 months. So I felt that you probably, if you would like to talk, you can tell me and we can talk about it if you need any kind of help. You know, and this is a person that I do not know, that I just met her recently, you know, in at my workplace, and it's really like these small things, they mean a lot. They mean a lot. That's why you should care about these people, because in sense of like supporting them back, or in sense of helping, lending a helping hand. So it's really important, and you see how much of how, if I would not do that, I cannot imagine that I will be able to stream if I will not like open myself to that colleague, and it's not the only one. It's not the only one. There were like more people supporting, including you, including my family, including my friends, and you know, and then you will realize, okay, I actually have strength because I have these people around me, and I do not have the people that are somehow manipulative, or they are not nice. It's about like a self-care as well. So for example, if you do not feel well in your at your workplace, that there are toxic people, I mean, you should take care about it, because you can start to feel the same way as I felt. It was a really like difficult period, and I'm glad that it is ending, this kind of like period, and that we will have lots of fun together. We will have lots of fun, guys. I'm pretty sure about that, and I hope that this is also relaxing for you, at least, even though I am talking about the deep stuff, but I hope that it's helping to you to see some kind of like point of view after experiencing the thing that I have experienced, which I did not deserve at all. I did not deserve it, and I will never step back in sense of like putting myself into this like going into the same water. I've actually learned a lot. And this looks like a nice hill to put there some kind of maybe firefighter station. Oh, we have it there. Maybe water tower we can put there. Yeah, why not to have like a water tower over here? Although you can see that it's kind of like close to the houses, so I think I should place the small one. Yeah, the small one is fitting there more, as you can see. Something like this could work. It's just for an effect. Tell me, guys, how are you doing? Tell me, how are you doing? Because I know that Frosty was supposed to stream, but I saw that he had to move it to tomorrow. But anyway, it will be very exciting to see you streaming about stuff that you are preparing, and that's pretty cool. And it's also like that you are opening your heart to the world, and that's what it is about. Like, there are so many bad things, as Peanut said, and we need to make our lives more comfortable. Of course, that not everything is like that, there should be no conflicts, no stuff like that. I'm not saying that everything is like a path full of like petals, you know. It's more like that that sense of belonging is so important. Imagine, you know, not having anyone who can actually listen to you, or that they are only like confirming some kind of like manipulative behavior. That's what I call sadness. That's what I call sadness, and people should really think about where is their inner pain. Not gonna lie, I'm someone who avoids difficult conversation and stuff where possible, because well, it's hard. Of course, I don't like it, but I do feel it helps to hear you talk about what you've been through and how you are coming out of the other side. It's quite inspiring. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the irony of the thing, that because I'm a person with high empathy, and I know that because I went through some really difficult period right now, it's actually true that the best the best therapy can be provided by people who experience themselves something so intense. So that's that's true. Yeah, that it can have that kind of effect, that right now I am able to give you some confidence with my story, and with the stuff that I had to face, because it was absolutely disrespectful towards me. It was absolutely disrespectful, and you know, we should not take it as a norm that people will be disrespectful to themselves, to each other, and it's important to be nice to each other. Oh, maybe I messed it up in here, because I have there like line in well, but maybe I can like remove it over here. Yeah, I will probably remove it. So I want to inspire people, if they have some kind of like troubles in their life, that they know that it is like a chapter that's not closed. It's important to talk with someone who do you trust, and you know that they will understand you and they will hear your story, that they will be really the helping hand. Yeah, it's so important. And now I can tell you that if I would not have that, like you do not want to know what would happen to me, because it's so difficult that you can like sorry for the brain fart. I'm just thinking how to put it into words. It's like that if you would like ignore your well-being, and you will only listen to people who are the energy suckers, you know, they are sucking out your energy. You can face it. You can face it, and many people won't do that. Many people won't do that. You can think of some, I do not know. Let's put an example of some like relationships. You know, you have people with the relationships where you know, they are constantly in fear, because they feel absolutely devoted or committed to their partner, and it's important to get the support and bravery to face it, because it's not always that it's not always that they have good intentions, right? These people, you need to distinguish that and see Okay, let me actually place it here. These are the stops that we have there. Yeah, so I do not want to be like overly personal, but I want to encourage you, if you have any like troubles, take care of yourself, and absolutely if there is any kind of like need to resolve something, some kind of like pain that you have from the past. And I see that you have lots of pain in your past because you are banned. My god. Thank you very much for that insta ban. I do not know who did that, but it was like extremely fast. It was the fastest hamburger in the land. Okay, so let me see how does it look over here. There are the stops. I think they are covering like most of the area. Although here there will be more shops, so it might be a quite an important area for shopping. It can be like a shopping center, something like that. Yeah, so there will be the shopping. There will be the shopping area. Maybe we can even place there like a pavement in between there, because there are like two crossings, so I think it will make sense to connect it. And I also take this streams as some kind of like therapy, let's say, because it's very relaxing to play this game, and I can think of like only building this and expressing my thoughts at the same time, and it's really nice. It's very comfortable. Okay. I am trying to do the thing that it is also comfortable for you, of course, because I'm streaming for you, and it's quite difficult to put there that pavement, because it is like destroying there the. Yeah, I need to put it there carefully, something like this maybe. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do it a bit like that, and yeah. Okay. Now I'm focusing a bit, because I want to make it there kind of right. Let's see how that will. Okay, this is how I wanted to have it. It's not like precise, but it doesn't have to be precise. That's the beauty of it. The life does not have to be planned all along and in advance, but it can have some twists like this one, and some tweaks, but it will be all good. It will be all good. Look how many people are there. Really a lot of people. And this is a nice area that, you know, we put there the stop, and it's kind of in the middle of like these houses. Yeah. Also, it's rather therapeutic watching you plant 100 of trees. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, I believe that I already reached 100 actually. I already reached that. Yeah, you see that there is some kind of deformation because of that long building over there. Can remove it and make it shorter, and it will look a bit better. Yeah, so you can expect me that I will be probably streaming more than before, and that's because I want to enjoy my beloved hobby. You know, it is a wonderful hobby, and I hope that we will have lots of fun time. and that you will enjoy new rewards and stuff that I'm having in my mind, and I did not have a space to think about them. And right now it can be that light, right? I can change it like that, and you know, now it's blue, like frosty, and now it's green like peanut, and now it's red like citronelle. You see, we can always find symbolism in something. It's kind of funny. Let me bring back that kind of light. Yeah. Okay. But if there will be some problem with the visibility, tell me and I will switch the light so it is more visible. Unfortunately, I do not have there all the things that I should have, because there were so many things to pack because I was moving. So yeah, I do not have like everything with me. There are still some things missing, but the most important stuff I have with me, so that's important. That's important, and I'm looking forward to have everything. It should be like this week that will, when I should get back the some of the stuff that belongs to me. Yeah. So look at this new lovely shopping area. I mean, we can even rename some names of streets in this game, because in this area I think it's not named, and we can fix that like this. And I hope that in my life, like in future, I will encounter some people who will who won't be, you know, somehow vicious, or that they will be liars and stuff like that. I hope that, of course, like I mean, let's not be naive. Like everyone is lying, but it depends how much you are, and it should be like really about the respect. For example, you can have some like white lies, and that's a different story, right? But it really depends. Maybe I'm not liking this shop that it's only. Well, how does it look from here? Oh, it does not look that bad actually. Thought that it will look a bit juicier. What about like putting this stop it looks like that it's not needed. Let's put it there. This is a good spot for that stop. There is this another one. I am thinking that this is fine. This is fine. Bettila is blessing us. Thank you, Bettila. I need your blessings for sure. We need it, all of us. Everyone should get the blessing, because there is not enough of it in this world. Well, why is this not like? We need more shopping and more offices, it seems, which is not what I want to have there, though. It is not exactly what I want to have in here. Yeah, I will also need to adjust the things here, like to make it comfortable to learn from the previous streams how it will work or not. So that's also what I want to do and see how it will turn out. Yeah. But guys, if you feel like unhappy about something, or there are like some toxic people around you, please fight it for your own well-being. Like, do not be strong, and there is no like discussion with some people. Some people, they deserve only the rejection and nothing else, and you need to be strong and understand that some people want to change. They will be always like toxic. So definitely make yourself a favor, and when there is someone who is not behaving with respect to you, make sure to create boundaries so they are not stepping into your area. That is like very important, and it can take lots of time and experiences to realize that, but do yourself a favor and do not let them ruin your life. And I made that step that I am not letting these people to ruin my life. Absolutely not. That's you know, I really value myself, and I can tell you I have quite good self-esteem actually. I thought that I do not have that big self-esteem, but I do have a good one, and it's usually like that. The most toxic people, they have the low one, but it's not always the case. It depends case from case. I'm just thinking if I like this section over here. I mean, it looks good when it comes to the how the area looks like. It looks fine. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Like, it does not have to be everything doesn't have to be perfect. It's just like the anomaly over here that this is curved like this, and maybe we can have like more of these like curved streets. Okay, so I'm just thinking, shall we build something over there? I do not think that it's needed. I do not think it's needed. There will be a like a, maybe we can build a park over there. Like, there is not enough of parks, right? Look at it, and it's just fitting in there. Even though there is another like plaza over here, I think it's good to have there the park. And of course you can see that some trees look susy, but that's because of the fire that is appearing from time to time when you are like building stuff in City Skylines. And let me see if I should, no, okay, there is one stop already in here, so maybe for getting to the park, I think this is sufficient. We can make like more squares, and this is what I like about the game, that you have the freedom in it, and that nothing is preventing you from doing whatever you want. I always like freedom, and that you can do kind of like, and I do not think it's an illusion. Like, you can discuss with me if you feel that freedom is an illusion or not, but I think that you can achieve that if you have the right attitude and approach, and that's what is important for people like me. I just wonder if there are people in the chat right now that they are similar to me. Is there? Do you think that you know, that's an interesting thing to, and it's not selfish. I'm just curious if you think that maybe it's not a coincidence that you are watching me and I'm talking to you. That can be actually interesting to think about, that maybe we have something in common, and if it would not be like that, we will not be in touch. And yeah, I mean, it does not mean that if there are people who are different that they should they are not included. That's not what I mean, but more like how is it that we met, and how is it that things are happening how they are happening. Like, there is no explanation for that. Sometimes it's really coincidence, and something that we cannot understand. It's pretty cool in this way, but sometimes also very painful, and you need to go through the fire, and that's what I've experienced. And you know, I will recover, and I will be stronger. And I think I already this thing that I'm streaming and I'm talking about it is pretty good sign that my recovery is going well, I believe, even though I can have like moments of of anxiety, and I never had it in my life. I can tell you that I never had like some kind of like deep anxiety that I would not be like willing to do anything, you know. Like sometimes you are lazy, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's more like that you are in the group of people, and from all of a sudden you will start to be sad, and you will think of like, why is that like that crazy, like and you should not analyze that, because it is laundry also sucks, and anxiety too. Yeah, it is Peanut. It is so bad. Like it's like that the whole world is falling apart basically, and it can bring you to the thoughts I would never thought before that I can even think about. It's very difficult, and unfortunately already the fact that I'm talking now and we are discussing it is helping me a lot. It is helping me, it's healing my wounds, and that's important for our well-being. And look at this spark. Spark looks pretty nice. Maybe I'm thinking that maybe we can make it like bigger, but I think that's a lot of like lot of options where to walk. You never ever had anxiety during your teen years, and I started to expect now it's just getting worse and worse. You should take care about yourself then, because if you feel that it's really an issue, maybe there is some cause that you need to find in yourself, and that you will be able to work with it, because of course you cannot make it disappear, but you can work with it in some way. And for example, like good recipe to avoid that is to go to sleep. So I went when I had the anxiety today, I went to sleep. I played something calming in my ears, and then I woke up and I was completely different, because it gave me the feel of the safety that I did not have when I had that anxiety. So yeah, and sometimes I get overthink that later on seem absolutely ridiculous inside, but in the moment it really does feel like the world is collapsing. Exactly. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You do not like when you do not have freedom in creativity, you're not able to do it. Feel limited, and I hate it. Yeah, I can. That's what I like when it comes to this game. That it offers you that kind of freedom, even if you have their limitations. But still, this layout. This is like my imagination, basically. I honestly find it stops me from doing a lot of things I would like to do. Yeah, and you know, it's not like that even people do that on purpose, you know, that they would like to be stressed or they would like to be in anxiety. It's not like that. It's just coming like from nowhere. From nowhere it comes, and it is a reaction to the things that happened. That's what it is, and I hope that I won't suffer with it, and I will do my best to fight it, because it's definitely not fun to experience it, and that's why it's important to have people around you. Always like take care about it, and do not rely on yourself, because we are social beings, and that's why we are also kind of like committed to take care about ourselves. Yeah, so it's really important. I'm just thinking how we should do it in there. If I should make this I think I can make it a regular row, something like this. Yeah, But I need the tracks. My bad. Okay. So here we will place another area with these houses, even if the demand is like absolutely low. Let's just wait when it will appear. Not enough soil, I will buy it. Okay. Yeah, we are making there lots of changes when it comes to the soil. But you see, you can actually move the, you can actually edit things like that, and that's the same in our lives, that you can edit stuff and improve it and take care about it, and that's what the life is about. I just learned a lot. And even though it was painful and I did not do anything wrong, I'm glad that I can now stream and talk about it, because so many people will not get the bravery to face it, and I got the bravery. I got the bravery to face the unfairness, that I do not want to accept it, and that's why I am now here, and I will take the life as is. I will accept the fact that I won't have comfort now, not that much of comfort, but it's only for good, because it will change. It will change, and it won't be like that all the time. That's where I can provide you some kind of hope that it will be all good when you will get the especially you should. I think the most the problem is actually in the people in their mind, that when they feel unhappy, that they should start from their heart, because it's I just see so many people who are craving for some stupid stuff like money, and it's important. Yeah, it's important, but it's not everything. It's not everything. You do not have to be like super rich. You do not have to be. That's not happiness. That's not happiness. There will be always someone who will be richer than you. Always, even if you will be like a billionaire and you will earn a lot of money. Is it a guarantee that it's happiness? I do not think so. I think the happiness lies in people, and in who we actually accept, and we see that they have some kind of like quality as people. So I know it sounds rough to say the quality of people, but yeah, there are some people who are not capable of understanding their acts, and that's something they should think about. But they won't. They won't, because they had lots of wounds, and it's about them, not about like a external element that will change them. No. So you should not feel bothered about like that someone is, acting irrationally, and then, asking the questions why it happened, why is it like that. It's I need in my mind, I need to like stop to think about these things, because it's not helping. It's not helping, and honestly, it's not like having any kind of effect. I mean, of course, the brain will still try to process it, but we need to work with that, and then we will make it. Okay, so there are like more buildings like this, and I will create there another pavement that will look like a continuation of this one. There we go. And there will be more of trees, of course, because as you said, if it feels like therapy, let's see it more more often. You know, maybe I should like invent new thing, and that is like, and I should take like a license for it. That is the therapy by playing simulation games where you are seeding the trees. Having sometimes anxiety like the river around ruins. Feels sometimes pointless, losing point to some things. Yeah, but you should really fight it. You should really fight it in the way that you will talk with someone, and even I'm trying to do that. You know, when I'm with colleagues, let's say I am trying to be there, even if I'm not talking, and I want to listen to them because I just want to get rid of the thoughts about like nonsense that I cannot change. So we need to really take care about it, and it will be all good. It will be all good. But it's also like it also takes some kind of bravery to talk about it. You know, like you are saying that you have the anxiety. I think it's so important to talk about it and show that it is a matter that you want to change, because it is sucking out of your energy that you want to have. Of course, not every time you can have that energy, but it's definitely good to work with anxiety. Why the life is sometimes so tough. That's life though. Okay, so this will be like a stop that will serve for these like houses over here. And this is quite far, but let's see how this will turn out. There will be more trees, there will be like a line of trees. Let's continue, and I hope that you are having fun, guys, that this is, even if we are talking about like kind of like serious stuff, that you are enjoying this, and that it's giving you some kind of like entertainment or thoughts that you did not think about before. But I think everyone thought about like this kind of topic, because it's affecting so many people. And you know, from these anxieties and things like the identity loss and stuff like that, you can get depressions, you can get bipolar disorder and stuff like that, and you do not want to do that. You do not want to experience it, right? You want to take care about your mental health. It's the same like with the physical health. It's the same. It's just that it's the mental health that you needs the recovery. Yeah, unfortunately, not everyone understands that, and these people will be always unsatisfied. Yeah. They will struggle. And hey, I do not want to struggle for them. I want to, you know, if I will struggle, it will be because I need to face something on my own, and not that people realize that there will be always someone, you know, helping them. Because you know, sometimes the root cause is not in the help of people, but in the people themselves. And I hope that when it comes to like these people, they will find some kind of like cure and that they won't act stupid because it's so unnecessary. Like I know that it's tough to live and tough to be always positive, but especially for people like me, you know, when I'm like a pretty sensitive person, so I kind of like feel more intensity. So it has some benefits, but it has also disadvantages. For example, it can be like some kind of the music that is playing. For example, right now, I can feel it like more intense than like a normal person, and that's why I'm also playing this game, right? Because it is also like a puzzle piece that I am really like interested in making my own worlds, and I always liked to, when I was a child, I always liked to draw some like made up characters. I always liked to like create, I do not know, I was able to draw even 30 of like made up characters with like crazy appearance, and I was like making up stories for them. Or I remember that also what I did was that you know, like you have the board games, and you have like some fields in them, and that you are using the die to play. I was also like trying to make up my own like not exactly like a board game, but something like interesting to watch, you know, based on the randomness, because of course if you use dice or die, it is kind of like random what kind of value you will get. And I was like even making there like fields with some special rules, that for example if you step on that field, like it meant like that you will go to the end of that, and it's getting darker. I should lighten up a bit. Guys, prepare for that. Just a bit of shock. So now I should be more visible, I believe. Tell me if it's not too much of light, but I think it should be fine. I really liked it, and it was also very like calming to see, you know, the progress in that like made up game, let's say, because that was like a made up board game. And you know, maybe I will be, you know, when I think about it, maybe that will be what I would like to do, you know, that I would like to make some games like that, are somehow unusual, interesting, with their mechanics, and it does not have to be like a PC game or, you know, a digital game, but it can be even like a game like this. Even though I enjoy some of the like board games, like why not? But I'm not like an expert in them. Like there are more people. There are people who are like really into it, but I think that maybe that I can meet some very interesting people in there, and you know, to get in touch with new community like this, that we can play together like that. And that's also, I think I never did, and maybe I should be brave, and I should go there and say, hey, I would like to play with you. Let's have some fun together and talk about whatever. You love creating characters and stories. In fact, lately I currently be playing around with making my own games. I know, Peanut, that you like it because you were making up the characters from the Sims world, and maybe that's what we have in common. You know, when I spoke about like what we can have in common, maybe it's also this thing that we do not speak about it, but later in time we will realize, okay, we actually like both like creating characters and creating our kind of like world on space, and that's so lovely. That's so nice. It makes this world better. It makes this world better, like by 100%. It's great ability, and if you have that like kind of need, I mean, yeah, let's focus on it, and I should like fix this. Yeah. I'm only using RPG Maker though because coding me equals disaster. But even still, I'm rather impressed with what I've made so far. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's about your happiness, and if it makes you happy, please continue if it makes you happy. Of course, it doesn't have to be that it has to be the only thing that you do. You can find a different hobby. For example, I really like composing music, and I totally forgot about that because I did not have time to dedicate time to it. I did not have energy. I did not have like that feeling of freedom, let's say, in this sense. And right now I can compose whatever I want and whenever I want, because I have the freedom, and that is so perfect to have that. But I also need people around me. It's not like that I would like to isolate myself with the things that I like, but I would also like to spend the time with people who like that and who appreciate the same stuff as me. And yeah, pretty sensitive person too. For example, Nine Souls. From Silk, I do not feel connection. Yeah, I know that you really like the Nine Souls. I'm happy that I introduced you that game. Really happy about that, because it's you know, I was pretty sad about that fact that I just got soft locked there, and I was not able to finish the game properly. That was very unfortunate, because basically what happened. For those who do not know, I got to that final boss, and there is kind of like a stretch that you need to pass, but there are like hard enemies, and the boss is like crazy difficult. I spent more than 8 hours like beating that boss. It was very hard, and then the game soft locked me because I wanted to like 100% the game, and yeah, that was kind of like a mechanic that should be like that should be fixed. I think that the game should not allow you to do that, because then the whole gameplay and stuff is gone. And well, we have to stop in here. I'm just thinking about the layout of this area, that, you know, everyone will come in here, and maybe if I will put it there. No, it's actually better to place it maybe here. Do they like it? They do not like it. Yeah, so yeah, that I think it's not a coincidence then that, that you are watching me, because we are all that sensitive. I think that you might find out the truth that you have the gift, because it is a gift to be sensitive and to be able to help people. And hello Classic, welcome in here. It's also very nice to see you. I hope that you are doing well, and that you are happy. I hope things are okay. They are like the worst thing I have past, let's say, and right now I am recovering, and this is a part of recovery, and you can see that it's different over here. You can see that I have this cool light right now in here. I can make darkness like that, and I can call terrifying Santa whenever I want, but I will bring it back to I will bring it back to light. Yeah. Oh, this one. There we go. A bit darker. Yeah, so I'm like very optimistic in the sense of like finding new motivation to do things that I never had time to do, or time, or not like time, but I actually think that this kind of change was needed. Actually, I think it was needed because it will open me so many doors. It will open me so many doors, and also regarding this like this creative stuff, I can encounter so many new things. Like there are so many things that we can be happy about, and it's important to not close eyes and do what we like. Well, of course, like in a respectful way. In a respectful way, because some people, they can take it, okay, so let's say that, for example, you will give them the recommendation that they should be more social and stuff, you know, like these like very closed people. You will let them know that it will be good for them to have these like connections, and because they cannot handle it in themselves, they will start to look for weird connections, because and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like having supportive people around you, because without that life is extremely hard, and it can suck out all the energy and the happiness, and it's about the happiness. It's about the happiness, you know. That's the moral of the stream. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have there lots of trees, you know, and I am actually really grateful for being in touch with you guys and watching your streams, and that we found there like some kind of connection and or kind of like belonging, and that's amazing if you think about it. Like look at how people are not able to achieve that point, and that they are struggling to find people like that. And this is why the streaming is so good in this sense, because of having the connections that you do not know if they will change your life. You do not know if they will change your life. And this reminds me, of course, I will get back to my trip that I had in 2022, if I'm not mistaken, and I was in London, and it was really great decision. And you know, if you have the opportunity to do the things that will make you happy and you never did them before, you should try that, and you will see. Maybe it was right, maybe it was wrong, but in my case, on this example, it's a great experience. For example, I was in one stream from person, but I ignored my messages. Yeah, you need to care about the people in the chat, I think, if you want to be authentic. I mean, of course, there are like certain cases where there are already like so many people that that the streamer is not able to catch all the messages. That's understandable, but is it really what it makes it like that there is more quality in that stream? that it's because there are like more people that it's necessarily like better stream than the stream that some small streamer has. I'm not talking about myself, but you can think about it. That, for example, I do not know. Like Kraken is streaming the back in time creation streams, the level creation streams, and you know, I would rather go to Kraken stream than to some stream that is like that I am there like a drop in the ocean, you know, because I know that Kraken will always tell me, hey, hello, welcome in here, and not only Kraken, like so many people in this community, they are very welcoming and nice, and it's important. Everything is important. I always say that it's important, but it really is. Now I'm thinking if I'm not making their mistake by... Yeah, I don't want to put there like more houses there, more like maybe service stuff, like schools, and yeah, this is a perfect building to place there. Look at it. If we will go like that, you see that we will be in the school. That's... I mean... children are probably not happy about this, but... You know, education is also important. Education is... Oh yeah, the fan. I do not even have the fan. I actually do not... I won't have that fan. It seems like it can come back, like, but that's you know, we do not know. But I can buy you one if needed. But that original one that you remember, that's gone. That's gone, and who knows how this will turn out, this whole situation. But I learned that I want to be surrounded by people who care about me, and in this like tough situation, I noticed very well who these people are, and I am there for them as well. That's guaranteed. That's absolutely guaranteed. That I'm here for the people who are willing to help, even if it means that it can cause some discomfort on their side. It's gold, you know. As I said, not everyone has that, and it's really like good to take care about it. Okay, we have there lots of services there. It's like kind of like a service stream, which is funny. Well, right now let's have a look at the services there. Maybe I'm thinking that I will move this to some other spot where it will fit better. Maybe like there, let's say. It does not look that bad. Just like that soil over here needs to look a bit more natural. Yeah, so I hope that for those who are like not confident enough to make some changes they want to make, like you should consider it. You should consider it and do it, because time flies and you never know what you will be able to do and what you won't be able to do when it will be too late. Because I think it's true that we live only once, and we should live our lives at the fullest. Which again, it does not mean that you need to live like a disrespectful life with others. No, I mean that you can find happiness in being a nice, kind person, and if you have any doubts, or if you want to talk about it, like feel free to let me know, and I will help you, because I went through through the hell, like, and even say like it was hell. And right now I'm fine. Right now I'm recovering. I'm fighting the consequences pretty well, and I have lots of support, and I'm very grateful for that, because without that, I cannot imagine how it would be. Cannot really imagine that. Let's have a look at the fire buildings, the firefighters. Maybe we could place this building over there. How it looks. I do not think that building is fitting in there actually. Not satisfied with it. I believe that some other could be a better fit there. This I will also remove, and as well. Okay. Deleting everything. Okay. You know, when I reached like 30 years in my life, which was recently, right? I was thinking that I'm making already big change with like changing my career, but I did not know what is ahead of me. I did not know that it's kind of like test of life, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it will be all good. It will be all good. And as I said, I have a really lots of optimism in myself. I hope that it is also like that you can hear it from me clearly, because I might look sad or I might look like shocked, but guys, I was shocked. I was shocked, and that's why, you know, it will take me some time to be like jolly again, and to you know, make the entertainment that you are used to, because I do not want to feel like that I'm depressed and that I have like tough life, and that I complain about that I'm oversensitive. I mean I can tell to the people, fuck off. Okay, I'm oversensitive, I know that. But it does not mean that I will let the people to use it as an advantage, that I have the gift of being sensible, and no, it will never happen again. It will never happen again, because I know now what are the red flags, and it's also about the education and about the support, about love, about these things. It's it's actually very easy when you think about it. When I think about it. Okay, let me see the borders. Okay, so there needs to be an update when it comes to the borders. This is not within the borders. There we go. Okay. There we go. You know, and now I have also that weird feeling that the time is like flowing slow. I never had it before, like on streams. I always had the feeling that the time is running fast, and now it changed. It changed, and I do not know why is that. I do not know why is that. I'm feeling now like I was streaming 3 hours. I was not. That's the irony, that I did not stream for that long. I will remove this house because I do not like it over there, and not sure if this one is also looking good. I think it will look nice if we will. Maybe we can place that like these small houses. That can work. That can work. But yeah, let's have nice, comfortable Saturday, cozy one, and you know, I will not even believe that I will be able to recover that fast to stream again. I was actually thinking that I will get back to streaming in in maybe 2 months or something like that, but you know, your support and support from the friends, family and everyone is and from my colleagues too, is making everything easier. Because if I would not have that, oh my, I cannot imagine. Like, it's so important to have like people that you trust next to you, especially when it comes to like these hard situations. Yeah. You know, I feel that I'm not smiling. I feel that, but I'm trying. Because it's not intentional. It's not intentional. It's really like that. I lost the reason to smile, and I knew that I do not want to stream like that. That you would see me like extremely sad, and that's not the purpose of streaming, to be sad. Of course you can be sad on stream, but it should not be like that you are that sad that you do not even you do not even speak or anything like that. Now at least I'm able to speak, and I'm able to talk about the whole thing, but it's definitely a lifetime experience. It's definitely a lifetime experience, and it will be only for good that I experience it, and if there will be anyone else experiencing that, I can help them. And that can be a gift. And as I told you with that example with that colleague that came to me, I think this is where the new friendships and new storylines begin, and we should really like take care about it, and not close eyes if there is someone who helped us, to help them back, to be supportive too, even if it means that some kind of discomfort, and it means that you will need to dedicate some time to them. They deserve it for what they did, right? They absolutely deserve it. There we go. Let me connect there the pipes, because you see they are thirsty over there. There we go. I hope that you can still hear me clearly, because I have a feeling I'm speaking quite softly, so tell me and I will change a bit my voice, and we will continue. And I hope that the next thing will be, again, like this will be like small steps to become really happy again, and that there will be like all of this stuff, like terrifying Santa, or and he was here already because the game didn't want to show on stream. Okay, let me see how it looks over here. I think it will be better if you will make this like a opposite way, like that exactly. Although it's not precise enough, this will be better. Yes. Well, is it really like in the middle? Probably not. Is it lagging to you? Guys, do you have any lagging issues? Please tell me, because this is also kind of a test if I will be able to stream from there. Hopefully you do not have the issues like all of you. Let me actually check OBS. Talk, do you remember? I do. Hello, Basti, welcome in here. It's so lovely to see you again. I know that I saw you on Discord, and I'm really happy to see you now because, as you probably noticed, I had a really tough period right now, and I'm recovering from everything bad that happened recently, and you are another person that I can trust, and I can tell them uh, I can tell them that but you know what I have in here? Look at it. The Seuss I have there. The Seuss is there. Yeah, I see that it's lagging the stream. What the fuck? I see that I'm like blurred. Okay, now it's not okay, it should be okay. But that is the Seuss. That's the gift that I got from Beste, and it's a regular part of the streams. Yeah, the cute gift. I use it as a reward. So when you want to change the crewmate, you can use it as a reward, and I have it there. I have even their Crash, and Cortex and the pig and everything, like these small things that are creating some kind of like space where you feel safe, and where I feel safe. The Rhodium Bell as well. The Rhodium Bell that is also an important part of my micro world, let's say, where you belong. You belong there. Let me place there more oaks. How are you doing, Beste? Nice collection. How are you doing right now? I hope that you have good Saturday, and that you do not mind that we are a little bit low key. But I think that maybe to this kind of stream, being kind of low key and like thinking about the things, it's an interesting thing that you might not spot on Twitch that often, I think. Not sure, I did not encounter it that much because usually it's about like only gaming, and it is like heavily focused on gaming. This is not like that. Oh, you are still playing Rayman 2? Okay. You are downloading some classic games. Nice. That sounds pretty cool. It feels like you have some flashbacks and you want to test out everything. It's pretty cool. Of course, like the old games, they also mean a lot to me because it has something to do with my childhood, that I played them a lot, and I was told that I should have played them less, and there were people like that were like saying like, oh, you are playing games so much, you should not do that as a child. You should be outside with the kids and you should play with them. I mean, I did that. I was with kids outside and I played with them and I really liked it. The fact that I was playing on the console, no one should criticize me for that, because it brought me happiness too. Like, I was happy to play the games, so why I should be only like a person that is like I do not know, sporting, and which doesn't mean I do not want to say that sporting is bad, but I think that if this kind of activity is bringing me happiness, and because of that I was also able to learn some first English words, like the save game, load game, continue, and so on, so like I have learned even like some basics of English, and I was only I do not know 8 or something like that. Yeah, because I was learning English, I think, when I started to learn English at when I was 10. But the problem is that or the issue is that when you learn that and you do not use it, you will forget it, and that's why I also decided to stream, because it is giving me the option to use my language abilities, and it turns out to be a big advantage right now, because I can speak to people from all around the world who speak English, and it's an advantage, because many people, at least in Czechia, they cannot speak English, or they speak a very bad English that they are not that good in it. Well, I'm thinking that we might be a bit punk there, and when I see like these trees, maybe I will try to find this kind of tree if it's there. It should be a big... Oh, that scared the shit out of me, so hello. Hello, welcome in here. What the fuck, that alarm that got me. Probably not only me. Hello, Sir Alex, it's lovely to see you. Yeah, we will make this park like bigger, like with lots of trees and stuff. What a jump scare. Exactly, like it got me. It got me a bit. Yeah, so we have there like 2 lines of trees like that. It looks like a square. That was my intention, to place that square in the middle of that area, so you can clearly see where the center is. And this is like the central part where everyone can relax and chill. Even if there is like big road, it's looking quite nice, and there are shops over here and some houses behind them. So this is a way mountains area, and next to it there are Castle Mountains. How many people are living there? 1,000? That's not too much actually. Why is it that low? That's not really that much. I thought that there will be more. Like Blue Heights, they have like nearly 3,000, and I do not think they are somehow bigger. But we will still have some space over there to build more houses. And guys, if you see some drops of quality, I'm sorry about that, but it's because I'm streaming from different place, as you can see. By the way, for those who just came in, look at this. Look at the darkness right now. We are completely dark. But I can even be green, I can even be red, and I can be even happy, and I can be even super happy. So why not? Alright, well, that is like the edge. I do not think that I will be able to build something over here. Like, this is a dead edge to me. There is no way that I will be able to build there anything. I think I will leave it with those trees to maybe. We will see, we will see. Yeah, so it looks like this, and there is this spot over here. How should we approach building there? Maybe I won't build there anything, and there will be more trees. Guys, are you ready for the tree therapy? We are just starting the session, so don't be late, because that's what I will do. The only crazy streamer that is on Twitch that is like doing this. I don't think that anyone else does this. And that's what makes us unique, you know, and people with different stories, and it's an absolute treat. Guys, by the way, how did you enjoy Halloween? Tell me if you were celebrating, if you were carving pumpkins, or what did you do? Because in here, it's not like that it's celebrated that much, but of course you can see that. Oh, and I saw like in public transport there were people with costumes, and they were looking like skeletons, and then I saw also like pumpkins, like near the path to my work. There were like pumpkins, like so many of them. You know, but they were not carved, and I think that someone took an initiative and they carved them next day that I saw their line of these like jack-o'-lanterns. So you know, it would be quite interesting to know how do you celebrate it and if you had good fun celebrating it. You haven't actually celebrated at all, and is it like that you are not celebrating it normally, or is it like that you are more that you did not have opportunity? Because in here I can say that but I saw like one house, and it was funny. I saw one house and there was a spider hanging, you know, on the window, and I was like, why is there a spider and that big, you know? And then I realized, oh, it will be Halloween. Yeah. So you can kind of like spot that, but it's rather like I think it's the same like with Valentine, you know, and I do not like that Valentine that much. Oh, especially now. I think that in here it's a lot about like commercial things, and I think if you love someone, you do not have to wait for the Valentine's Day, and you can tell that to them, and tell them the fact anytime. You can tell them that you love them, and you do not have to be you should not be waiting for like one day in per year, and when everything is like, you know, hearts are everywhere, and you know, if you love someone, you love them all the time. I think you love them all the time, and you want to show them that they are everything for you, and you are everything for them. This is how it should be. I think that that the relationship should be equal, not like that it is, you know, somehow you know, not equal. Yeah. Oh, and there's a helicopter. I heard that. So yeah, I do not celebrate Halloween, but I do not mind when someone is celebrating Halloween. And the same is with the Valentine's Day. Like, I mean, you can celebrate it. You can have happiness out of it. I just say that I find like lots of like commercial stuff like that. It's Valentine's Day, and you should spend your money for your beloved one. And I'm like, like I do not need the commercial sphere to tell me when I should celebrate it. When you love someone, you do not need the events like that. I think that's my opinion, but maybe you can have it. You can have different point of view on that, and if you have that, you can tell me. Here where I live, it was big party everywhere, full of people on their disguise. Oh, okay. Yeah, I absolutely love like Spanish people for being so open, and that they can like live their life at the fullest. Like, you know, that's what I really liked when I was in Spain. I really liked that people were like heartwarming and happy, and of course I am not like living in an illusion. Like, you can encounter bad people everywhere, but it's like that people care about the other a lot in there, and I
drop it.
I forgot that this I have. Oh god. I forgot Sir Alex is like scaring me with the shit, and sorry for my French, but let's rotate the wheel. This was missing for a long time. Let me rotate it now. What will you get? get a sinkhole. Nice. And hello, Spirit. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome back. You just came in to see crazy sounds. I love it. Yeah, that was the sound from the Crash 3 when you have that like intro. It's this sound. So, Spirit, tell me if you were cooking something spectacular. I hope that you are having nice Saturday, and I hope that everyone is having nice Saturday. I got back to streaming after some difficult period. You might have noticed that I was having a really hard time recently, and that's why also this stream is kind of low-key. And you know, I will, you know, Sir Alex, if you do not mind, I will use the sinkhole. I will save the game. I will use the sinkhole randomly. Give me a second. I need to find where the disasters are. I did not play this game for so long. Disasters are here. Sinkhole, and the most. Okay, let me just close my eyes. I will do the 3 sinkholes for Sir Alex. Okay, so 1. Okay, did I activate it? I do not know. Okay.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute.
Okay, I hope that it's in the areas that.
Geologists
Okay,
predict that a sinkhole
now it should be
could
3
strike at any
sinkholes.
minute. Residents
Not sure
should take
where,
precautionary measures.
but let's see.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike
Geologists
at any
predict
minute.
all the
Residents
time.
should
Like,
take
come on,
precautionary
geologist. Okay, we're home. Okay, geologist, not geologist. Geologist. Crazy. Okay, so let's see where the sinkholes will appear, and let's see. Yeah, but it's so lovely that you came into the stream, even if it was not announced like in advance, because I gijon it. Gijon it. And I also took the Rayman hoodie, as you noticed. Like, I mean, it's oh god. Okay. That is not the most effective sinkhole.
Somewhere in the city.
Yes.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities
Oh,
with
okay.
any information.
No, not the school. Not the school.
A sinkhole has occurred
Oh,
somewhere
the
in
school.
the city.
It's
Stay
fine.
out of harm's way and
Okay.
contact authorities with any information.
Oh god. Santa
A
found some
sinkhole has occurred
buildings.
somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and
God
contact
damn.
authorities with any information.
God damn, Santa actually did this. I cannot believe my eyes. He's so rude. Why is he stepping to the stream? Why is he doing that to us?
Was that terrifying Santa?
Yes, it was terrifying, Santa. Unfortunately, it was him. I really like this stretch of buildings over there. Like, that's so satisfying to see the buildings on the hill like this. And it must be cool to live there, actually, like to see this as a view, you know, like the cathedral. And, you know, if you will just come back, you can see that. Or just to walk and see the in between the empty spaces, that you can see that city over there. But this is the area that we were building. I spent lots of time building it. We are building this area over here that is called Wavy Mountains, and I hope that I will be able to build like a majority of it, and even provide there like let's say route of the new line that I want to create, like new tram line over there. Let me reload the game because there were some disasters happening. And not the school. It reminds me of how in Sims 3, if a meteor was going to strike nearby, Sims will evacuate buildings, except it was a feature that for some reason, if it lands on the school, no one evacuates all the kids out. My god, they did not like... Yeah, maybe they heard Tilly, and that's why they decided to not do anything with that. Alright. Let me reload my screens, because I think I see that it is delayed after some time. So let me... You blame Tilly too. Yeah, I mean, who will not blame Tilly for being Tilly? Alright. We can even rename the streets. I already like suggested to do that. I have this. Yeah, this is like old settlement. This is settlement street. Yeah. I do not know, however. This is a goddamn crazy snake street. This is a crazy street. Oh my god, there are more of them. I need to do something with this because this is an absolute chaos. I've never seen such a chaos. Oh, I have even names for like these loops. Oh yeah, I do. This can be also like a hill. When I should I call it Silent Hill? Peanut. I think it should be something like related to the place. I'm trying to name it after the something related to that area. I will. Oh, we have a clip, first clip of this stream, with a new setup behind me. Let me actually save it again, and let's have a look at the clip. Let's have a bit of a relax when it comes to creating, and let's see the clip. Clipped by Kraken. Sauta found some buildings to destroy. Yeah, that's what happened there, and let's have a look at it. We have the proof. You know what's funny? Let me show you. It's funny that it's shaking like in the beginning. Look at it. Oh god. He's waving and it's shaking. Santa found some buildings. Oh no. He's waving and the way he's waving, he's shaking the ground. Actually, that is unacceptable. I cannot believe my eyes. Yeah. It's so rude. Why is he stepping to the stream? Why is he doing that to? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely rude from Santa to do this kind of stuff. Well, I think though that maybe I will stick to the original plan that I will stream for 1 more hour, 1 hour, and then I will end the stream because I see that I am starting to not that I'm losing energy, but I think it will be just enough, you know, for me for now, because as you know, Santa killed the kids. Well, these were offices, so he killed workers there. These were offices over there, as you can see. You prefer Sims 3 over Sims 4? I heard a lot about Sims 4, and I was thinking that I should stream that too. And I, you know, realized that there are like too many DLCs, and it needs to be on sale. So it's like you need to think about it. Yeah. Okay, so this will be like yeah, okay, so this is some kind of hill, let's say. It can be called table hill, because this looks like a table. Yeah. We were talking about Sims. When it comes to SimCity, I have really good memories about SimCity 3000. It was I think I never streamed that game actually, but I like that game. I like that game a lot, and it was like I spent so much time playing that game. I also tried SimCity 4, and I did not like it that much because of the limited space. Because you do not have that much of the creativity element in that game. It's more like about economic stuff, I think. You played lots of Sims 1 and Sims 2. I think I played the most the Sims Sims 1. No, what I'm talking about Sims Sims 2. Yeah, sorry, I have brain farts. Like you understand why. You understand why I do have them. Okay, so there is the table hill. That means that this can be called Tableway. It can be a long street. But let me have a look how it is like organized. And the horde. The horde is over here. Yeah, it was also like heartbreaking to see that you will miss the streams and it was like that I really had like a low hope. The pig.
The pig.
That is the pig. Look at the pig. The piggy pig, as Chum would say. Maybe we will summon. Maybe we will summon Chum. Who knows? Maybe not. Whatever. Like I now it's in my hands, and maybe if I would like to.
The pig.
Again, the pig. You did not have enough of pig, Sir Alex. That is the pig. The fans of the pig are now in heaven because they saw the pig twice. Not enough love for the horde. Not enough love for the horde. Even horde deserves a laugh. Everyone deserves that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what is life without love? And by love, I do not mean only like a partnership relationship, but I mean the thing I talked about the whole stream. The horde does not deserve too much love. The pig does, of course.
The pig.
Of course, the pig. No, even the horde deserves love. Yeah, you see, the horde still has like 3 sounds. So there is definitely lots of love for the horde, but also for the pig. I mean, pig is life and horde is life. Oh, that sounds like some kind of like Susie quote. Okay, let me actually turn the direction of these lamps to the other side. Yeah, you see, I was right. Oh God, no! Is it lagging? Let me check again the drops if I have any. I think I don't. I think I know. If it's lagging, try to refresh. I think Kraken had that issue. Yeah. I love Sims 4 just as much as the others these days. It's now a really solid game. However, I do think you have to be prepared to buy several DLCs if you want the best experience. Yeah, that's the thing, that there are so many experiences that I feel kind of overwhelmed by the amount of the DLCs, and I'm not sure if it's the best way to... Yeah, okay, we can have it like this. All streaming lagging. Oh God, but I do not see any issues on my side. It must be Twitch. We blame Twitch for being Twitch. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh, Paralives. Yeah, I have that on my wish list because I heard about that game from Peanut, I think. I haven't had any since this computer be... Yeah, because of Santa. We know that Santa is behind it. Recently it's been a problem that many channels suddenly start buffering over and over again. My God, don't tell me that the streaming will now shit itself. That would be a disaster for me. You know, if that would happen, I will slap the shit out of you. Why do you enter the stream while I'm telling people very important things? Sit in it, tell me, do you know why he came in here? I will slap that Santa there. He is so rude. He's so rude. He's disturbing me. He's disturbing me all the time. All the time he does that. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to? I did not get rid of him even in here. You know, I can even try to like change lights, and it won't work.
Was that terrifying Santa?
And it won't work. You know, red lights. You know, this is the last warning. I'm turning on the red lights, and if he will be still insisting on coming in here, I will disappear in darkness. Let me bring back the light. Me too, and also play Inzoi. I also heard about it. My PC is also potato. Like I have that PC for so long that it's kind of like grandma. I can call my PC. Yeah. I mean, you can see how it died. Like the beginning of the stream was hilarious. Tiny Life also looks funny. Sims 1, like pixel art, Sims 1 overhaul. Yeah, guys, just there we go. I didn't ever heard about that one. That's new one that I hear about it. Should I also like try to some games like that? I like these simulation games. The issue is that I can't like The Sims. To me, any kind of Sims game is a complete like sucking thing of the time. You know, it is like a nice time sucker that will suck out all of the time that you have the whole day, because it's more like a niche game. Okay. I maybe I heard about it in the past, but that's why I don't play those anymore. Exactly, like you need to like dedicate your lifetime to play these games, and you know, I do not want to spend my time being in simulation games, and well, this is a simulation game as well. You know, I should leave this topic because I cannot talk about it when you know. I'm playing simulation game and I'm saying the simulation games are like a big time consumer. Sims as a full-time job. Hell yeah, like if it will be a job, you know, to simulate reality with Sims, I would be up to do that. Like, why not? Maybe that's my future direction. Maybe I'm supposed to play Sims and be Sims streamer, you know. Imagine that the origin of the new streams is starting here. Imagine you are playing Sims, but they are playing SimCity. Is it possible though? Is it possible to do it like that? I do not know about like that option, but could be. Yeah. Okay, there's a wave pool. I think they can play games at PC. They can. I know they can. But not. Maybe they can. That there is some kind of like Easter egg that they can play actually like SimCity. I do not remember if it was also made by that company, the same one as because I remember the company, Magix. I think it was Maxis. Magix is also like a software, but that's for composing music. Yeah. I know that because I used Magix for composing music, so I know that, and it's kind of a SUSE software. I did not like it that much. It was like always. Oh, you too? I did not know that you are composing. You can tell me more about it. What kind of stuff you are composing, or if it's your hobby as well to do that? Because I spoke about it that I did that. In the past, I actually have Fruity Loops, and I learned how to compose music in it, and I can say that I'm pretty like satisfied with it. Okay, this is like okay, like semicircle. Something like Well, I'll see you later. Today, All Hallows Day. Yes, enjoy it. Enjoy, Buster. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you will enjoy the celebrations because I know that you can celebrate well. Did that with 14, 16 or so, but not very professional. I have a music composing program, but not using it sadly. I love Enjoy, but you need to do pretty powerful PC to run it properly. I need to check out that game because it looks interesting. If you say it's that good, I can have a look at it potentially. Yeah, this is like leading to that Table Hill too. Maybe we can name it like Table Street. Yeah, why not? Table Street. There we go. Yeah, do you want to use that software? The graphics in the game are crazy. I will send you some pics on Discord. Oh, you can! Absolutely. Absolutely, Peanut. I think that sounds pretty cool. Alright, so we are now in the stage of like renaming some streets, let's have a look how we can rename them. It's also another like relaxing activity to do. Let me see, and maybe that can be like street. Yeah, okay, now it starts to look normal. Now it starts to look pretty good. This is like a very long street. I think it should have some name fitting to the wavy mountains, and it's not wavy though, like this street. Maybe let me think. This will be okay, it's leading there to the water tower, so maybe we can focus on that like water tower. Maybe we can name it, well, but here it's quite far from that. It's quite far, but you can see it from like every side of that street. Yeah, I want to use it to compose for my games, but that will later follow on when I will progress with other game content. But also that I currently not working on at the moment. Regment design time for me. Absolutely understandable. Yeah, you cannot like cover everything you want to like create, and you need to give yourself some breaks. So for example, if I would be well, streaming is the consistent activity that I do, and even in the hard times like that, I am fucking sorry for my French. Well, you know what? I will swear. You know, it's I'm still fucking streaming, you know, and let's not be, you know, yeah, I am a polite person, but you know, this experience that I had like taught me that I do not have to be 100%, you know, I do not have to be 100% correct, let's say, or I will just say the things how I feel about them. So when I will say something like this, it means that I want to make it sound stronger, because it is incredible that I'm able to keep going even after what happened. But I don't want to get back to it. We already got through that. It's all good. I'm enjoying the vibes. I'm enjoying talking with you, and this is important to me. And I think it's giving us opportunity to investigate the things that we never knew before about us, and that's also pretty good because we can see that we have more things in common than what we actually thought about. Like, I learned lots of new things this stream, I can tell. For me, this time that I'm experiencing right now, let me think. Now I'm not gaming because I'm thinking and more like chatting, but I'm thinking if I would have some plan when it comes to creative stuff. I think that I could have a look at some like social media and stuff like that, because of the visibility of the of course now it is kind of like a special occasion because you did not know that I will be streaming today, and you see that I'm after like a tough period, so it's different in this way, but it's so great to have the freedom that I have right now. It is I enjoy it. I enjoy the freedom a lot, and it's such a relief. It's such a relief. I can tell. Okay, I will have a look at the images that people. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that looks really realistic. I think the approach was to make it as much as the reality from what I see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for sending me that, Pina. I do not know if you wanted me to show that on stream. If so, let me know and I will show it on stream. But I think that maybe we'll get that images also when you will like Google for that game. Oh, I can. I have no problem to do that. Let me show you guys. So this is what I'm talking about. We are just checking out the Sims in Zoe or Zoe, or how should I call it, game, and these are the models that are there. It looks really faithful to what it looks like in reality, and it looks like that even they got like a right ethnicity vibe. I like it. Yeah. Lazy cat. Okay, that looks like the fast food chain over there. I should, you know, when I see this, I have like an urge to go to some kind of like fast food chain. Nice. I like it. It can be interesting. And that was Karen actually. This last picture was Karen. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that we had Karen on stream. And I do not know if I had her on. Yeah, it does look nice. It does look nice. So, yeah. Okay. I will continue renaming the streets, and we can continue. Yeah, it was Karen. I noticed that there was a name, Karen Peanutson. Karen Peanutson was there, and okay, let me name this like Water Tower Street. I don't care. Water Tower Street. I will name it how I want to name it, right? It's up to me, and it's up to. Yeah, guys, you know, more I stream, the more happier I am, because I realize that I have so much freedom right now. I can do whatever I want, basically. Like it's up to me. The whole future is in my hands, and that's pretty good news, actually. That's pretty good news, because I can dedicate my time to learn new things. I can dedicate my time to streaming. I can dedicate my time to whatever I want, and I am not limited. And that's so good. That's so good feeling, because I did not know that feeling that much. It was like really tight. Everything was tight, and right now I have the time to meditate, to think about things, to maybe I will start to draw. I was drawing. I can even show you, like maybe we can have there like a break from editing that I'm doing all the time right now. Even if I was renaming streets, I just want to draw something on the screen. Go to the big one. Okay, there is me, and maybe we can even change the lights, you know, like that. You know, that it will be like a canvas, you know, like a red one or blue one, you know. So maybe I can do the thing that I will actually take white color, you know, and I will create their clouds. Oh, maybe that's not the best. Give me a second. Light spooky colors, indeed. It is a spooky stream right now. Okay, I want to make their drawing, but it's with the mouse, so this is supposed to be cloud. I would like to remove that, but whatever. Oh, and the bell. Yeah, you cannot see that because of that's the black color over there. I think I will change it to the white one, and maybe I will increase that intensity of the brush. And the bell, I will ring the bell soon. Don't worry, it's there. Let me just light up. We can go back to blue. And let me just draw something before we will get back to City Skylines. It's a small pause, so yeah, we can. You know, what kind of client do you want me to draw? I will maybe relieved. Maybe relieved. Yeah, and we will make it blush. There we go. Harmonic diddles, you daddies. Harmonic daddies. Yeah, so you know, this is like a character now that I created, and we can name it. How to name this character? Guys, do you have any suggestions how we should name this cloudy character? I will try to polish it and you know, to add some like other things if it's possible. Like we can even add hands, you know, something like, no, my bad, I need to use the pencil, you know, we can add the hands, like this, and Claudia, can be Claudia, yeah, maybe like with O, like, like this, like Claudia. You see. And now I want to add is supposed to be hard over there. That is supposed to be hard, and I can still like play with it. You know, that's the beauty of creativity. can even there's some, yeah, and that is I want to make that heart more visible in the way that you can clearly see it's a heart, like this, you see? That's much better. That's much better. So I do not know why am I drawing this, but the cloud, I think I have an idea to give it another like meaning, but I will probably need to change the color to green so it is more visible. Let me change it to green. I am thinking of like you know that Claudia is actually like it's the cloud that is raining from that cloud, you know, like that. But it's kind of a symbol, I think, that even if there is the rain, the heart will always be you know, the heart will be not broken, let's say. Yeah, so a bit of sentimental drawing, but let me see how it looks with other colors. If you will change it to blue, oh, it doesn't look that bad actually. And what about the red one? I think it looks the best with the red one. Have fun with Claudia. Oh, I will clear it now, but it was just a pause because of the need to draw something, and you know, new character. Maybe we can make something out of this. Like it's up to our creativity and up to our imagination, and that's what it makes it. And look at Claudia, how she's shining now. She's super shining. Let me shine it again. There we go. Now you cannot see that because I deleted it, but it's all good. Let me get back to the game. So that was the Claudia pose, let's say. Claudia pose, and I will continue. Maybe she was like suggesting something. Who knows? Who knows? I will continue with like editing the streets over there. Water Tower Street, and this is Water Tower. Well, this could be Water Tower Street because it's like right under it. This will be Water Tower Way. Absolutely. No. Okay, so this is Water Tower Way, and this will be Water Tower Street. Water Tower Way, Water Tower Street. There we go. Water Tower Way, Water Tower Street. Okay, this is the Water Tower Street. I think that there is this street, and maybe it can be still like Water Tower Street over there. And well, it can be longer when I think about it. There we go. Yeah, I really appreciate, Pina, that you were in here, and I hope that you will have a nice evening. It was great to chat with you, and I hope that the rest of the stream will be still enjoyable for you guys who are watching, and who is watching, and that we will make some progress over here. Yeah, the Water Tower Street is huge. It is a big street. This is a street is like leading to the school. Maybe we can name it like based on how it looks. This looks like some kind of pin, or hard to say. Yeah, Water Tower Way, Water Tower Street. Yeah, okay, let's leave it like that. And we will continue in here. Taylor Ward Street and I will rename it to what is this tree that we used in there? I think I will name it after that tree. That is a good idea, I think. It was the Birch. Birch Street. Birch Street. Okay. So this is Birch Street. I think that Water Tower Street can end here. This can have a different name. This street. And this can end in here, and this will have like specific name, this corner. Dixon Street. Maybe we can call this like how could we call this place? Well, we will see. Let's leave it now, and then we will get back to it. Yeah, this is called tram track. That's not correct. Okay, so there's the Water Tower Way, Water Tower Street, and the train. No, Lara, no train. Yeah, I'm really, once again, I'm so grateful that you came in here and that you are enjoying the stream. I'm pretty sure that the next streams will be even more enjoyable. This stream, I noticed that all effects are really loud compared to my voice. I need to lower their volume, it seems. Yeah. Or I need to, yeah, maybe, but it's, oh yeah, okay, now it should be okay, I think. Now it should be fine. What do you think? Is it better now? Can you hear me clear? Okay, that's a lot better. Oh, okay. No, it's not better. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. Tape away. It is better. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I need to get used to the new setup and things, and you know, oh, okay. Okay, at least that improved. At least that improved. That's cool. Okay. Still not satisfied to call it like a Water Tower Way, more like oh god. There it goes.
The pig.
The pig is here. Crazy hamburger. Maybe we should call it only like Tower Way. Yeah, let's call it Tower Way. That's a nice name. Tower Street. It sounds like that we are in London again. Tower Street. Yeah, but it will be like that Water Tower. So, okay, Tower Way, Tower Street. I think it looks pretty good. Or maybe we can even do it like that. This will be Tower Street, Tower. This will be like Tower Street, Tower Way, and now it should actually continue. Yeah, and let's do it like this. Yeah, I think good enough. Yeah, Tower Way, Tower Street, and it covers a lot of space. Tell me, guys, what is your plan for the evening? I hope that you have something exciting because it's the 1st of November, so I believe that you are now relaxing, you are having good time, and you are satisfied. I hope so. I hope so, and I hope that I also improve that a bit with the relaxing vibes. Although I think I won't be able to stream for longer than like for now, because I see that it gets like extra energy because of my recovery. Oh, you are Raymond Jungle Pixar. Ooh, okay. Encoding. And me, right now I'm streaming, right? But I want to have a dinner. I want to have a dinner, desperately needed, and also I want to relax a bit because, as I said, like the fact that I'm streaming right now is a miracle. It is a miracle because I really had that period that I would. I do not want to say I would like to erase it, but it was like very difficult and confusing and absolutely not understandable from the point of view that I do not deserve this kind of stuff. So yeah, so that will be my plan for sure. And but I won't cook anything. I am horrible when it comes to cooking. But you know, maybe I will be a good cook, you know. Who knows the whole future is in front of me, and I'm just 30. I'm just 30, and that's, we need to take it positively, right? We need to take the life as is, but that does not mean that we need to be depressed all the time. And I'm not depressed. It's like more like that I have these like anxieties that strike from time to time. I did not have them before, but I had the shock, and that's the thing. Yeah, you can cook these nuts. These nuts are not cookable. Yeah, eating leftovers from yesterday all day long. Oh, what does it mean, leftovers? Something, some kind of like Asian dish or something exciting. Just the table. Wait, this is a street I want to name. The street looks so normal. I would name it normal street. Oh, I have the Birch Street there though, so maybe we can rename this to Birch. Well, wait a second. This will be Birch Way, and this will be Birch Street, and it will be longer. That means that this Tower Street will be shorter. I hope that I do not have any other Tower Street in the city. Don't remember all the names. Okay, so there's the Birch Street, there is the Tower Street, Table Street. This street is Far Street. It is quite far from everything. Far Street. I do not think that I have a street named like that. This is Far Street, and this will be, oh, that is a nice street over there. No, I do not think that this should be Far Street now, because Far Street should be this one on the edge, I think. Who knows? It's up to our creativity and imagination, after all. Even though this looks like a stick, you know, when I look at it, it looks like some kind of Not really like a steak. Something like, but no special. Pizza Brötchen. So basically halved buns, wicht paprika, zucchini, mushrooms, cheese, and cream baked in the oven. So it is like a lot of small pizzas. Oh, you overdid it. You have to eat around 16 halves today. God damn. You can come to the Czech Republic and you can give me some if you are up to. Like I would be very happy to eat them right now. I would need them. I would need them. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but also happy. Happy. Maybe we can be a bit poetic and name this stream Lonely. Lonely Street. And it's the Beachway, there's the Lonely Street. And here should be split like that, I think. And like this, yeah. So right now I'm not creating something like extra, but when will season it consume the burner, so we can that can happen actually very easily. Yeah, how could we name this? Like this is like a tram street, I would say. Yeah. Tram street. Not very original, but it's serving its purpose.
Frosty7 asked me, when will Kizonit consume the Brunost so he can be a part of the Big Sus? The legendary Brunost consumption. Well, I think the stars need to align just perfectly. The milk must be chilled to the right degree, and perhaps I should throw a PlayStation 2 into the mix while I'm at it. But once these conditions are met, the great Brunost feast shall happen, and I will finally join the Big Sus. Until then, it's just another hilarious mystery that keeps us entertained.
No, I knew that you would be throwing PS2s. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that because he mentioned it. My god. It's like a complete wave of PS2s. AI Sys will give Mr. Alex back in 1 second. It's AI Sys, that's so funny because it is randomized and out of them all. And a noseless Rayman, yeah. I still did not set up like cooldowns for the sounds, so they can be spammed. But I know that you like it to spam them. Okay. Lonely Street. Yeah, I think this would be Lonely Street because I do not have any street that I could like add to that in the way that... Oh, there he is. The noseless Rayman. PS2 is very sus. Why did you remind us to do that? Good question.
Frosty7 asked me, PS2 is very sus. Why did you remind us to do that? The magic of PS2 and the enchanting Big Sus. It's all part of the chaos and fun, isn't it? Sometimes a little reminder helps to keep the tradition alive and the community engaged. Plus, throwing a PlayStation 2 is just part of our raid rituals, right? Keeps us on our toes and adds a sprinkle of mystery to our shenanigans.
Absolutely, he's correct. He knows all the things. Brunost. can be called like Castle Mountains Way because this is leading only to Castle Mountains, right? No, it's not. Well, maybe name a park Betilas Park. I do not have a single park named like that. But I could, like, but next time I will have a park, I can name it. But of course you can name even these parks, like this one, for example. Like that. It's possible. But I really like this like tram line over here, like that there is like an alleyway of oaks and it looks pretty good. I like how it looks. It's quite nice street actually, you know. And from this point of view, you can see the skyscrapers, and it looks a bit like Frankfurt, right? Looks like that we are approaching Frankfurt. Frosty, do you hear that? That's unbelievable. How did that happen? Yeah, this is the Frankfurt. Look at it. Okay, maybe like alleyway, Alley Street. Oh, do I write it? Oh God, I forgot how to spell alleyway. I do not know. I'm lost. I do not know. How alley. Oh God, I need to Google that actually. I think it's. Let me check to be sure. And Seuss. I do have Seuss in there. Damn. Oh no, he's showing you the. But I think this is better. It's the imposter right now. It's the imposter over there. There is also an airport next to it. Oh, you need to tell that Frosty. Frosty does not know about it. Frosty does not know that airport. Maybe he should try to use it and see. Yeah, okay, so this will be alleyway street. I think I wrote that incorrectly. Yeah, I can be ASMR if you want. Alleyway street. Alright, nice name for street actually. I need to praise myself. Far way. Okay, we have named all of these streets, and this is like the rest, it seems, that we need to name. Let's have a look. Like, there are 3 streets over there. Yeah, so we need to be creative to come out with some nice name. But I think we covered everything. Airport, exactly. Oh, Kraken, thank you for the milk therapy. Milk therapy. Thank you. No, guys, thank you very much for even this kind of support. Like it's nice to see that, and it makes me happy that you are happy with what I do. And next time I would like to stream Rayman redesigner. I continue creating that level. I'm not sure if I should do that like tomorrow, like that will be like 2 streams, but I will consider how I will organize the timeline, and I know it's temporary solution, but hopefully I will be able to. The level is so nice so far. Exactly. And I nearly lost it, that file. Yeah, so it's also good that it's not lost. And I found it. It was hidden in the app data folder, of course. So, because I saved it in the wrong spot. I also updated the pack now, including pan flutes, and fixed the prototype node hitboxes. Oh, okay. Based on the stream, or? And let me give a shout out to Kraken before I will forget about that, because He's also streaming and he has creative streams. So make sure to follow Kraken as well, because he is creating levels in Crash Bandicoot Back in Time. The pig.
The pig.
Okay, so far away, and this is like under the birthday balloon tour, so maybe we can call it like a balloon street. Let me do that. Balloon Street over there, and this will be Balloon Way, and Balloon Corner. Yeah, okay, alright. Let me see if I shall still rename something. Pavement Path. The pig is over here, Sir Alex. Look at it. There is the pig on the Zeus. Who would guess that? Okay, so we have there. Can you just balance? Thank you. And the horde is over here. Oh my god, they are falling. No, do not fall. Don't. Yeah, yay! It's working. Look at it. It's working pretty well. You see, it's the horde and the pig and the Zeus. And then I have this thing, and that is scared the shit out of me. Bremer Stadtmusikanten. Bremer Stadtmusikanten? Like, I know that Bremen is like a city, and Stadtmusikanten means like a city musicians. I do not know. What do you mean by that? This is a turtle. Quite a little turtle, apparently. I will show you the turtle, what it does. What do you think? What's the purpose of this thing? Any ideas, guys? Do you have any ideas what this can be meant for? It is a crazy hamburger when you will see what it does. It's a massage thing, actually. I can massage my back with it, and like this, and you can probably even hear it. Like, looks edible. It is not edible. Absolutely not. You can just like when I have like bad back, I can relieve myself with that a bit. So maybe I can stream and you will hear like, you know, behind me. Yeah. So this is a massage thing, and of course there will be probably some stream, Christmas stream.
First quality.
To by tam bylo Q, ne?
To by tam bylo Q, Cyclonius is in here. And Frosty is first. What is happening? And we have the disaster wheel, and we have the Santa in here. Goddamn Spirit, you are learning like bad stuff in here. Why did you invite him in here? Heard Christmas stream? No, that is an excuse. You knew what you are doing. You knew what you are doing. Hello, Cyclonius. How is your new place? It's lovely. It's lovely. I like this place, but it's not that I will be there forever. I will need to move in like some time, and right now the situation is quite complicated, let's say, but it's better the worst. Meteor strike. I will do bunch of like random meteor strikes if you do not mind, the colonials, because the city is already big. It looks like this. I will save it once again. I hope that I removed the wheel. I did. Okay. So it's a meteor strike. There will be multiple of them. And you, Declonius, how are you doing? How is your Saturday? And thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. It was looking quite disastrous. It was disastrous, but right now I am feeling better. And you see what I do have in here? Terrifying Santa's lights. Look at it. Now it's red, but I can even change it to blue and green, and I'm really enjoying it. I will abuse this this controller. Yeah. Okay. Not long. Definitely needed a sleep. Okay, let me close the eyes. Let me close my eyes, and I will. Okay, there is one meteor strike. There is the other. There is the. Where is it? I cannot. Okay, it's somewhere. Last one. There will be 4 of them. Where is it? Okay. I activated it somewhere. I do not know where it will be. Let's see what will happen. It was a complete random choice. Yeah. Maybe we can have like these like blind disasters. What do you think about the idea? Like now I'm making this up, but can be cool actually. I look at the way. This is such a nice area. Like it's becoming really nice. Babsy. Okay, devastating meteor is coming to the city. Prepare. I built like tons of Oh. Oh God.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A
Bam.
meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.
Okay, that was a beautiful park.
Can anyone give me a lift home?
It was a beautiful park. It's gone. And look at these like goddamn big holes over there. Looks like yeah, they are close to each other because oh no, look at the cars in there. I think that it destroyed the it kind of destroyed the road, the highway. I do not know, Declonius. Where are your pantalones? Because you woke up and you woke up without pantalones. That's a faux pas. That's a faux pas. But yeah, okay. A nice ending of the stream. Like it started the same way how it ends. Because we had like a blue screen of death, and right now I will move to here to make it a more. To make there more of intimacy. Did it start? No, it started with blue screen of death actually. It started with blue screen of death, and it was like 2 minutes after I started the stream. It crashed completely. Yeah, so what about like I'm now having an idea, guys. I do not know what you think about that, but what about making like some kind of like streams where we can discuss like some topic that is like more like serious with this slide, you know, because it looks so appropriate to that, like that we can talk about milk, you know, something like that. we can make fun out of it, and at the same time, you know. I did not turn on the red lights because of you. Go away. We can talk about the. We cannot talk about that Frosty.
Was that terrifying Santa?
It was terrifying Santa. It was him. We cannot talk about it because that's milk. That's milk. Yeah. Do you tell me which light you like the most? Like this. I will have a lamp, you know, soon, so it won't be that dark. But now it is pretty dark because of the missing lamp that I have at home. Well, home. It's not my home anymore, actually. But I will need to get used to many new things, and wow, like this, like reaching 30, if I would know what it means, that my life will change completely. Oof, like absolutely completely, like from the base, you know, it changed. Very impactful change, and I am glad though that we have each other and that we are together, streaming, having fun, and enjoying the life, because we need to do that. We need to pass the hard times, and time goes on, and why we should be sad all the time if there is a lot of happiness that we can deliver, we can like have together. And sorry for being like philosophical again, but I need that. I need to be a bit philosophical, you know. I think you need to see for 60. It's flickering. Oh, we can have a look at it first, if you won't mind. I can readjust it. I'm not sure where is the software now. Anyway, I am really happy that I was streaming today. Like, I am so glad that I was able to talk, and I did not even. Well, there was only one moment when I was nearly crying, and that was the moment when I was saying that I know that I am good person, and it's not selfish. It's just that you now understand the value of yourself and what you can bring to the world, and that's why I like to dedicate time to things that make sense. For example, streaming. It makes a complete sense to me to do that, and to motivate other people, and to talk about the things that they might be afraid of talking, and let's just keep the positive vibe, and let's smile, not like the fake smile like that I will do, like no, like naturally, like this, yeah, like this, because it's not only about bad things. Let me have a look who we can rate. Do you have any suggestions, guys? I see that Nata is streaming. He's having just chatting stream. Tex is streaming. I would be really happy to rate Tex, because I have also that hoodie. So yeah, I think I can rate him. If you do not have any suggestion. I know that you like Rayman, so let me rate Tex. Just need to copy that name because he has that like under. There we go. Yeah, guys, do not forget to throw your PS2s, of course. Thank you, Kraken. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you, everyone who came into the stream. To Spirit, to Declonius, to Peanut, to Sitane, to thank you very much for Classic as well. Was here. Thank you very much for coming, and you do not even know how do I appreciate that you came in, and that you are not afraid of like that I am expressing like some kind of sadness inside of me, and you still came in to be there, and to enjoy what I enjoy, and let's see how this will turn out. The future is uncertain, but that's always like that. It's more like to find some stability. That's what I'm looking for right now, to have some stability, and I need to find it in myself right now. Simon needs to do 07. I need to do that when we will be raiding, and let me actually give you some some prompt. So if you are subscribed, guys, you can use Rayman. Let's use Rayman. Like, we are raiding Rayman speedrunner, so let's be cool. And if you do not have that, you can use Santa. You can use Santa. And once again, thank you very much for coming. I hope that there will be more streams, that I will get that natural smile on my face. Like that. I need to smile, I need to... But it's hard, you know, after you know, let's throw the PS2s and it will work, You need to throw PS2s, guys. Take care and see you soon. Bye. What was that mess? You did not see that.
Can anyone give me a lift home?
The pig. The pig.